What is going on, guys? It's your boy GS, and welcome back for another Madden 13 online ranked match. Today we are using the nation's capital, Washington Redskins, going up against the Baltimore Ravens. And I've been saying this for a while now. I believe the best quarterback in Madden is RG3. I will take him over anybody because his accuracy is damn near just as good as Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. He makes like every throw in the game. And he's fast as hell. He's got that 89 speed. His throw on the run is good. His throwing power is incredible. His accuracy is incredible. His speed is just absolutely amazing. The guy is just an all-around biblical beast. But I also got to go up against some monsters defensively. You got to worry about Edward Reed. You got to worry about Raymond Lewis. You got to worry about Raymond Rice. There's a whole lot of Raymonds in here. The Ravens are just such a dominant team this year in Madden. So we definitely got our work cut out for us. So we started out with the FL screen, giving it to Morris, who's an absolute monster in this game. Big, powerful back with, good speed, who can fall forward. Obviously, I want to take advantage of the speed I got. Whoa, look at that spin move. Look at Santana Moss hitting him with the spin move, getting him the shakes. And we live in La Vida Casa, taking it to the Casa. And we are up 7-0. And I want to take advantage of the speed. I got Santana Moss, Brandon Banks, and Pierre Garçon. And you already know I got the human glitch, so there's a whole lot of speed on this field that the Redskins have. So I'm really looking forward to moving the ball offensively. Even though Ravens got a tough defense, but I think I have the the weapons to counteract what it is that they can bring to me. So I got to worry about getting myself a lead and a lead quickly, because I do not want to look in Ray Lewis' eyes knowing that I'm down. Right there's a beautiful throw over the middle. It looked like we might have been in position to make a play, but it goes right over the top, and he makes a beautiful snag, and he ends up tying the game. So 7, and we just got to worry about offense. Defense, hopefully we can just get a mistake or something that can go our way. I just got to worry about offense, because the toughest thing about the Ravens really isn't stopping them, it's scoring on them. I feel like their defense is just phenomenal. So I definitely got to make sure I score on this team, because they're so tough to move the ball against. They hit hard, great awareness, good speed. Right there, FL screen again, and Morris takes off for a huge gain. Looks like he might have been able to take that to the house, but he catches up, forces us out of bounds. So I definitely like the way we're orchestrating our offense so far. RG3 is making very good throws. We're finding people open. Right here, we tried the delay screen, but we look over towards the right, and we got Banks wide open. You definitely got to be careful about Banks. He's a very small guy. He fumbles after really any big hit. But this is what RG3 can do for. Look at this run. Whoop! We hit the outside. We run blitz. But whoop! Oh my God! Did you see that cutback though? Did you see the precision? He's like a delicatessen. He's like a chef. Just so sharp. Just knifing his way through that hot, buttery defense. I can't believe that I didn't run into none of my players. That was an amazing mistake cutback because I ran into my own guy. It was just an amazing run. So we're up 14-7, and again, that's what RG3 can bring to the table on top of his amazing accuracy. So right here, we're just looking for a mistake, man. We're looking for something to capitalize. We need that multiple possession lead. So right now it's 4th and long. He decides to go for another beautiful pass over the middle. He is just knifing me up over the middle, so I definitely got to pay more user attention to that. I can't let him dominate the middle of the field. I got to force him into my defensive strengths, which is obviously D-Hall. And the corners that I got are really good, great speed. So, I definitely got to protect the middle of the field. I can't let him have, a field day right there. So, and that's where he's been making most of his big plays, right over the middle. So as you see now, I'm protecting the middle a little bit, but he ends up going to the outside, getting a first down. And we need to stop. We need something to happen. Even if we hold him to a field goal, we need something. Goes for the screen right there, and thankfully we sniffed that out, and we end up stopping that right here. He goes over towards the right, and he gets a first down. He's doing pretty good, man. He's really moving the ball with no problem. That's expected when you're going up against GS. If you know what you're doing, you're going to be able to move the ball. I just hope for a bad read here and there, and then hopefully I can capitalize offensively. Right, he stands in the pocket, goes over towards the right, and he holds onto the ball right there. Stands in the pocket again, really close to the end zone. Looks like he was about to take off, but we end up bringing him down. So 4th and go, and he decides to play it smart and kick his field goal. So Definitely got to appreciate that defensive stand right there. We held him to a field goal. I feel like that was a successful stop. You know, if I score right here, we go up 21-10, and that's a not one but two multiple possession lead. Oh, let's see what the human. Oh, look at the human glitch! Look at the human glitch, big yo. When you play with the Redskins, he's due for one. He is due for one. He's the best kick returner in the game. You can't tell me otherwise. You can't tell me Hester, DJ. Son about this little man, right? Why are they showing him? He didn't do nothing. Why are they showing him? Oh man, he must have paid off the camera guy to show him some love. He must have had 3 pancakes on that one. Nonetheless, I don't know what it is about Banks. Whenever I kick it to him or whenever I'm returning with him, I feel like I'm taking it to the house. Him and Jacoby Ford from the Raiders are the only 2 people that I feel like I just got a great shot at taking one back. So that right there was a huge score. You know, we didn't sacrifice, you know, any stoppage. So we were able to score very quickly. Our defense is back on the field. And, you know, we let our offense rest right there, which is always good. So hopefully we could get ourselves another stop right here and make something happen. Reprecision drag upwards right there. Good play by him. And as you see, I'm struggling defensively. You know, I need a stop. Oh my goodness, I need a CPU to come through with a pick. If you're going to jump the route, CPU, come away with the pick. Right here, he goes over towards the left and is incomplete. So we're 1 down away from making it a 4th down. This right here will be big. He's standing in the pocket. He just takes off. And that's always frustrating, man. When you feel like you got things locked down, but then he takes off with the slow quarterback. Like, Flacco is not the fastest. He's not the slowest, but he's definitely no Michael Vick. You know, so giving up, you know, a 12-yard run on a crucial 3rd down when you actually pick a play to lock up the field is very, very frustrating. So right here, he backs up. He's looking. We need to create some type of pressure. We're just not getting anything there. He decides to go over the middle, and we end up stopping that, thankfully. So right now is a big 4th down, and he kicks another field goal. But this time, he ends up actually missing the field goal. He misses the kick, and now we feel like, wow, we got a great opportunity to go ahead and make something happen, possibly score again. You know, we have all of our timeouts. We take off for RG3 right there. You know, not much time left. You know, so if we could get ourselves in field goal range, that would be great. We go for the streak. We had him open, but RG3 just overthrew him by a tad. Oh my goodness, right there we go to the streak right there. We try to dive down. We did. When we hit the ground, there was 1 second left. I was slamming the timeout button, but I couldn't get the timeout. I actually should have just dove down instead of I should have just went down instead of diving down. That was my fault. But nonetheless, we have a lead. We're feeling comfortable. We're feeling good. We've held him to 2 field goals. 1 he actually missed, but you know, 2 attempts. So we know that when he gets close to the end zone, he kind of struggles there a little bit. So that right there is always a good thing for us because I'm the same way offensively. So, you know, as long as we can hold him to field goals and things like that, you know, we should be okay as long as we execute on offense and score ourselves. So right there's a huge sack, but he ends up recovering, and the big man actually runs forward for a couple of yards. 2nd and 10, he goes over towards the left. He's definitely just destroying my defense, and then he scores a touchdown, and then it's just like, damn, man, I gotta figure something out, man. I have to stop this guy. You see my defender with his hands on his head like, Jess, what are you doing? What are you calling? The Redskins has a good defense. Can you just call a play that's gonna make us put us in the right place? Put us in the right place. Yes, it will make it happen. So right here we're back on offense, and this is what RG3 can bring to the table, man. Just look at his quickness, and he also has good carrying. So you know, he really doesn't fumble too often, so you really don't have to worry about that. You definitely want to slide down, but in that case, if you run into like a gang tackle, for the most part, he's usually good with holding on to those. So as you see it right there, another streak right there. He's usually on the money with those. He's just overthrowing them just a tad. I've seen him beat the press. So that right there starts. But right there we go over the middle of the Moss, and oh, look at him breaking tackles because he's so strong. That man is just so strong though. Right here we go to the outside really quickly. Just a quick check down to move the ball to Morris. Right here we go back, and he's leaving the outsides open. You know, if you leave it open, I'm gonna try and attack it and make something happen. You know, so right here we go to the FL screen, which has been destroying him the few times I've called it, and we end up scoring a touchdown again. And then this is where the title comes in. It's just the PS3. This does not happen on Xbox. Why does this only happen to me on PlayStation? I don't know what it is about the PlayStation, but this does not happen to me on Xbox. It truly doesn't. Like, I don't know what it is. This is very frustrating. And we lose. Just like that, you have been removed from the game due to a network timeout. That doesn't happen to me on the Xbox. That happens to me on the PlayStation. Why does this happen? Like, this is it's frustrating, feeling like you got yourself robbed out of a victory. If you guys know any type of inside information that can help me understand why this happens on PS3 and not Xbox, it would be greatly appreciated. That's the end of the game, guys. It's your boy GS, and we are out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. We got robbed, man.